This site was previously two buildings dating from the 1970s. They'd come to the end of their useful life. As long-term owners of property, you've got to take a responsible view as to what happens to buildings when they get beyond their life cycle. And in the end, we came to the conclusion that a total redevelopment of the site, one building, 27 stories high, about 420,000 square feet, lots and lots of facilities that really make up the good working environment at the present moment.
BREEAM is the Building Research Establishment's environmental assessment method, and what that does is it looks at a range of topics from health and well-being through to ecology through to pollution, and it brings them all together in one set of sort of best practice standards.
We achieved BREEAM Outstanding 2018 by utilising the fantastic location that Ropemaker Street already has. It's set in quite a dense urban location on the border of Islington and the City of London, so we really utilise that from taking on board the sustainable transport methodology, enhancing cycle spaces and shelters, but also from the overall form of the building, creating 5 fantastic roof terraces that create biodiversity across the building.
When we made the decision to go for BREEAM Outstanding at the design stage, you have to have that determination, and that determination really comes from the top, from our client. And I think one of the reasons we've achieved it is because we've had that absolute unity of purpose.
We know the building is a large building and it has a massive environmental impact. It's so important to have a client who wanted to push the boundaries, who helped us and enabled us to give them informed choices that they then went with.
Collaboration is key at very early stage, drawing on the different expertise to achieve one common target. Skanska's strength lies in the close relationship with our supply chain, and we could ensure they understood the responsibilities and were able to commit to these targets.
We looked at a range of subjects from embodied carbon through to how we can demount the building, looking at the waste, looking at where we're sourcing materials. There were challenges with that because you've got to have the architectural aesthetic, you've got to have the cost being compliant, you've got to have all of these things, and we tried to marry them together as a team. And within that we had a whole strategy about passive design, trying to design the facade as passively as possible to reduce our solar gain. Sustainability strategy first, and then BREEAM came afterwards by having all of our good processes in place.
It's one of the first for a building of this size in the UK, and it was one of the most important things to differentiate the building in the occupier market.
Now that we've achieved BREEAM Outstanding at the design stage, I feel really proud both for Make, but also for the wider project team, from the client through the design team members and the main contractor. It's such a fantastic achievement to really get this for the project. Can't wait to see the building that's getting built now come to fruition in 2023 and actually get to walk around and show off the fact that the building will not have only just got outstanding at design stage, but also construction stage.